All right. hello, and welcome one and all to the conference this fine afternoon. Tis I, Draco Umbra, CEO of Umbra Corp, and I'd like to extend a special thank you to the viewers that are viewing and the followers that are following for joining us all today. How have you all been? It's been about a week since I last been streaming, hasn't it? Hope you all been well. Hope the week's been treating you well, and hope the weekend is about to treat you well. And hope today is treating you well as well. As for me, I apologize. I know I've been doing that a lot lately when it comes to me not streaming as often as I normally do. But man, the last week has just been exhausting, to say the least. Hell, today was exhausting, but I wasn't going to let myself get away with not streaming for a whole week. I'm not about that. The only time I do that is when I'm not feeling good or if I'm sick. So that's why I wanted to pop on and say how you guys are doing. But yeah, this week has been a bit weird. I mean, as I don't know about everyone everywhere else, but winter's kind of wrapping up over here. Spring's starting to come. We're starting to do some different layouts in the store, and I've just been very, very busy this week. Like, legitimately, I barely even have enough time to myself to just play video games. Which sucks, because I love video games. But, I mean, hey, you know how it is, though. That's the life that you live when you're an adult and you're trying to strike it out on your own. You got a whole bunch of BS you got to contend with. But the good news is my tax return is hopefully going to be coming around within 2 weeks, so that'd be nice. A little extra spending money. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I think on one hand, I really want to go ahead and upgrade my PC. Because I've been talking about it recently. I've been talking about it with friends and family. I've been saying, I really would like to get myself a PlayStation 5 because it's been a long time since I've had a Sony equipment. And, I grew up with the PlayStation. Well, that's a lie. I grew up with Nintendo. But I became a PlayStation believer once I got my PlayStation 2. And then I ran back to PlayStation 1, then I jumped ahead to PlayStation 3, then the 4. And I think the reason why I dropped the PlayStation altogether is because, quite literally, none of my friends were really playing it. Like, legitimately, none of the friends that I had had a PlayStation anymore. They all swapped to Xbox. And after I swapped to Xbox, yeah, I completely see why. It's honestly just a more friendly console. Plus, Game Pass is just amazing. Like, say what you will, but the Game Pass is probably one of the best things about Xbox. And as far as I know, I don't think that PlayStation has like something that's equivalent to Game Pass. Which is a shame. I feel like they should. But I don't know. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upgrade the PC. As in, I'm probably going to sell the PC that I have right now after I do a formal reset on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get myself something a bit beefier. Because keep in mind, the PC that I have right now was like $299 off rip. And with the tax return that I'm looking at right now being upward in the $900 range, combine that with a little bit of my paycheck, I can get myself a very good pre-build. And I've already had people tell me, like, oh, why a pre-build? You should totally just go ahead and build your own PC. I don't do that. I tried building my PC once, and I did not enjoy it in the least bit. I mean, I'm sure it's fun. I'm sure it's, not, as tedious to some people. But to me, building my own PC was the most annoying thing I think I've ever done in my life. And that's fucking saying something. But, again, I know that there are some people who love doing pre-builds. Oh, my friend of mine, who unfortunately is no longer with us, she loved building PCs from the ground up. In fact, one of my first gaming laptops I had, she built from the ground up for me. And I loved it. And it was fun to have. It sucks I had to sell the bitch to make rent, but It is what it is. And I just don't have the patience to build my own PC. Does that make sense? Because then there's a whole bunch of BS you have to worry about when it comes to building your PC. And I don't care enough to want to build my own PC. Does that make sense? Like, in my opinion, if my PC can run the games I want to play, can stream when I want to stream, and can hold up to enough data for me to do it while having a good graphics card, I call that a win in on its own. But sorry about that. But I also know that a lot of people really love, tinkering with their own gear and stuff. And I've even had someone ask me, why don't I just break open my my pre-builds that I have right now and just swap out pieces? Because the pre-build that I have right now is small. Well, you've seen the video. You guys probably been on my YouTube channel and you've seen like the pre-build that I have. It's a bit tiny. And with something as compact as this, if I want to swap it out for something a bit beefier, it's probably going to take up a lot more room. So why even go through that headache? Like, why go through the headache when I could just start off rip and go over it all again? And there's a few places that I've looked at. I mean, I've looked at Best Buy, which I'm not a big fan of going to Best Buy for this because all their shit's overpriced. I've looked online, and I'm not saying I wouldn't mind delivering a better PC again. That's how I got this PC. But at the same time, though, it's one of those situations where I don't want to do that because, and this is no disrespect to the people around me, the last time I delivered something here ended up getting lost in transit, which is very, very short terminology for saying some motherfucker decided to completely and utterly steal it. And that sucks because the thing that I wanted to, and that sucks too because as much as I would like to just say, okay, just leave it at the post office and alert me that's there and I'll go and pick it up, the post office isn't exactly ideal either because then it could just be packed with a whole bunch of other need to be claimed and there's a chance that could get broken and I don't want to have to deal with all that either. Because the post office, if it gets lost in transit, you can at least call the people that you were ordering from and be like, dude, I need a refund because I never got my stuff. And you can show them the email stuff. They'll be like, all right, cool, here you go. But then you have like, the post office. If something gets lost or broken in the post office itself, the post office won't even do anything. They'll just be like, oh, well, that sucks. Thank you for coming, though. Thank you for choosing the United States Postal Service. And that's it. There's no reimbursement. There's no, we're so sorry. Let's see if we can retrack it. Nope. They'll just be like, oh, you lost something through us? Well, sucks to suck. And UPS and all of them aren't any better, to be completely honest. Good. Sorry, I keep blinding you guys' ear. That's my bad. This might be. Anyway, enough talking about like how I want to upgrade my PC and stuff. Y'all are interested in that. You guys are interested in what we're going to be doing tonight. And we are going to go back to Honkai Star Rail and continue completing some side missions. And I still stand by what I said. I think I'm going to reach a certain point of Honkai Star Rail, and I'm just going to bounce off and go play another game for a little bit, and just bounce back and forth between those two games. At least that's the idea. That might be subject to change somewhere down the line. And the reason why I say it could be subject to change somewhere down the line, because, quite frankly, Anyway, but anyway, yeah. Quite frankly, I might. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to decide because on one hand, I want to continue playing Honkai Star Rail until I get to the part where I was at least. But on the other hand, I don't want to just stay on one game. You know. Of course, I know that there are some people who like consistency. They like it when people play the same game until a certain completion. And I mean, that's why one of my most popular videos right now at this time is Skyrim and Persona 3 because there was consistency. There was always, I'm playing this, so let's play this, and we just go from there. No explanation needed. So I don't know how it's gonna work with me bouncing between games like that, but I feel like I can get away with it. I feel like we can make it work. Maybe, I don't know. Really depends. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna go play some Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna finish the museum quest line. Then we're gonna go and help. Well, I can't remember their names. The person in the Silvermane Guard and the person with the wildfire deal with their BS. And we're gonna start doing the part 2 of the Hertus space station quest line, where we meet Ron May, and then we go and well, I don't want to jump too far ahead. And I know the guys are saying, Draco, how do you know all this stuff? I played the game before. I stopped at Pentacoli because I just started getting bored. No, that's wrong. It's not that I was getting bored. Complete opposite. It's the simple, unequivocal fact that as I'm playing through Pentacoli, I realized just how much I'd have to grind for my characters to actually stand even a portion of a chance against the characters that are in the game. And again, Hoyoverse, in the very small chance that you're watching one of my stream, please make it to where you can adjust the world level or the equilibrium level of the game. You did it with Genshin. You can do it with Honkai Star Rail. Because again, I do not have the time to just sit down and grind out a whole bunch of bullshit just to have a chance at beating your characters. Stop it. Stop being greedy. Give the people what you want. I guarantee you, it'll pay off. Don't be EA and don't be Ubisoft. Be Hoyo. Anyway, how about I go ahead and get started with booting this up? I'm not going to swap over yet. But yeah, that's basically the plan. I'm going to just play through Honkai as far as I can. You know what I want to? You know what I really can't wait for? And I honestly, I might play Star Rail all the way up until that event. Apparently, there's going to be an event coming up from Honkai Star Rail where we're going to see a Fate crossover. I hope so. That would be fun as hell. I unabashedly and unapologetically love Fate Go, as well as Fate Night and Fate Night Stay. I unapologetically love those games. Wasn't a big fan of Fate Apotheca, but I mean, I stuck around long enough to at least enjoy the show. But yeah, Fate Go was one of my favorite go-to games. I actually genuinely wanted to play Fate Go on stream. I can't, and I don't know how. I'll figure it out eventually because I would love to play that on stream, even though I am so far behind on that. But, you know. Anyway, let me get this set up. And looks like there's actually going to be a new character introduced to the game. That's always nice. Oh, no, I have to update the fucking game, though. That shouldn't take too long, though. So yeah, we'll talk it out as we watch it load. Cause yeah, it's already at 10%. So it should be a very quick load up. One thing I really want to do though with I feel like with Star Rail, once I unlock like a certain character, I think that's what I'm going to call it a commission accomplished. I want to get Welt. I want to get Mr. Yang. I want to get Mr. Yang. I want to get him on my team. And that'll be my that'll basically be my lineup right there. It'd be Mr. Yang, Himiko, Dongheng, and March 7th. And the reason why I want to do that is because then it would be the official Astral Express team. Just like if I ever do get a chance to get all the characters from the Stellaron Hunters, Kafka, Silver Wolf, Blade, and Firefly. Like, that would be the complete team. And that sucks because I know a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, but what about the Trailblazer? I feel like the Trailblazer is one of those characters. Like, he's a main character. He or she is a main character. So they are more malleable with, other characters. Look, I feel like with the Destruction Path, yes, he fits in rather well with the Astral Express. With the what the hell is it called? With the Preservation Path, he fits in more with Belobog. With the Imagination Path, well, obviously Petacoli. Or actually, really, the Petacoli path is actually the Imagination Path pretty much fits with anybody because he's more of a buffer or a crit layer, one or the other. And then there's the new path that's been released recently, which I haven't gotten around to do that yet. Mainly because I'm too far away from that particular playthrough to do that yet. But, hey, you never know. It might happen. I might play all the way up to that point. I haven't decided yet. And really, what do you guys, like chat, what do you guys want? To the followers, to the viewers, to the people who are watching this via the VOD, what do you guys want? Do you guys want me to keep playing Honkai Star Rail? Because, unlike a lot of streamers, I want everyone to at least have a opinion on what we play here, or even what we watch here. Because I would love to do another, another stream where we just watch a random person talking about a video game that we like. And there's a lot of characters out there. There's a lot of people out there that I love to react to. I think it'd be kind of nice. I genuinely thought about doing reactions to Death Battle because it's been a very long time since I played. I haven't watched Death Battle in a while, mainly because I felt like a lot of their Death Battles have been getting a lot more favoritism. Does that make sense? Like, there was one Death Battle that I saw that really aggravated me. It was Naruto versus Ichigo. And the reason why it aggravated me is because Death Battle neglected to mention something. Because they were saying, Naruto just has vastly superior techniques and stuff. But they're also doing, Mugetsu Ichigo and everything, right? Here's the thing, though. Here's something I feel like they kind of forgot about. And it's something that is kind of neglected in this entire Death Battle. If Naruto is fighting Ichigo when Ichigo is using his Soul Reaper loadout, Naruto can't win. He cannot see Ichigo. He wouldn't be able to touch Ichigo. Meanwhile, Ichigo could literally just attack Naruto and Kurama's soul. Something that, as far as I know, Naruto has no experience with. Keep in mind, it's been a while since I've read the manga or watched the anime or even read the light novel. But yeah, as far as I know, you really can't. As far as I know, this should have been an easy fight. This should have been Ichigo just been like, well, all right, Kitsuga Tensho, bam. I don't know, just feels odd. It feels off that such a glaring, obvious problem was kind of overlooked. Now, I understand the reason why it was overlooked. It's the same reason why a game such as, well, not a game, but the battle between Bardock and Nolan, Sand versus Viltrumite. Everyone kept saying, like, oh, the reason why Viltrumite won was because they blew up a planet. Motherfucker, you know how many planets the Sands blow up on a given moment? Look, I heard that. I was like, nah, ain't no way they're actually saying that the Viltrumites would win when they're basically saying, oh yeah, well this one time 3 Viltrumites was able to blow up a planet. The problem was that was such a specific event. One, they needed a gun to destabilize the core. 2, those 3 Viltrumites needed to hit the core at just the right impact in just the same amount of time. Otherwise, it would completely vaporize them. And it's just like, meanwhile, literally the Saiyans were blowing up planets for funsies. And that was while they was working with the likes of what's his name? Frieza. I mean, hell, don't even get me started on. And the worst part is they didn't even use all of Bardock, which is odd. I mean, it's not really odd because I understand why. Let's face facts. If they actually used, like, Dragon Ball Xenoverse Bardock and Dragon Ball Heroes Bardock, oh man, this wouldn't even be a conversation. Because then you're taking into fact, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and even Super Saiyan God Bardock. And check please, it would have been over. Okay, what the fuck is happening? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh no, fuck was that? I was looking at my downloading screen and it was saying, like, compressing files and consolidating resources, and the time was going up. Like, what the fuck is happening? Then I look over. Oh, never mind. It's fixed itself. Stupid, man. I swear. Also, I'm looking at the characters that are available for what's it called? For pulling with the Wish. And I see that we have the Klee clones finally inside. That's awesome. And yes, they are Klee clones. I will not hear any invalid arguments. And then we have someone who looks obviously like Gilgamesh from Fate's Day. Or Fate Apocrypha. Or really any of the Fate series, honestly. Gilgamesh is kind of a big time. Except for young Gil. Gilgamesh, when he was a child, was not intimidating at all. Kind of annoying, actually. No, I take that back. The most annoying was Mage Gilgamesh. Or Caster, as everyone else would know him as. Caster Gilgamesh. And correct me if I'm wrong. If I remember correctly, the Gilgamesh that we know in Fate Stay was a Lancer type, right? And Lancers are generally not afraid of sabers. Or do I have that wrong? Are sabers strong against Lancer types? I don't know, man. It's been so long since I played Fate Go. I forgot the rock, paper, scissors method. Sometimes it's a certain character is strong against a certain character, but then you have the Berserkers who are strong against everybody, but also weak to everybody. Then you have the Shielder, then you have the Foreigner, then you have the there's so many fucking Which I'll give a hand to the guy who created the Fate series, and I mean all of Fate. Well played. You create a universe that is just absolutely wild. Then again, I feel like anyone who's willing to look at a universe, actually, I feel like anyone who's willing to look at history and be like, okay, look, we all love Arthur Pendragon. We all love the Sword of the Stone. We all love that story. But what if we made Arthur Pendragon a girl and she was hot? And bam, that's how Fate pretty much became a thing. And for those of you saying, oh, come on, Draco, it's not that simple. It kind of is, though. Because, I mean, think about it. We have Arteria Pendragon. And it wasn't who was the female Arthur Pendragon who got the Sword of the Stone and so on and so forth. But then, years later, they finally said, okay, fine, we'll give you Arthur Pendragon. And when we got an actually handsome man who was hot, and I was just like, all right, so I see how this is going. We're just going to make a whole bunch of hot people and just fight each other. Okay, I'm down with this. Well, not all the summons are hot. I beg to differ. Because there are some summons that are wow. Just wow. I mean, there are some summons in Fate that I look at, I'm like, but there are some summons, but for the grand majority, like a good 89%, it's just, sexy women or handsome men just being sexy and handsome. I mean, hell, look at the best girl of the entire series, Nero Claudius. And I will fight anyone on that one. I will fight anyone who says that Nero is not the best girl. The only other person that I will accept as being best girl is Mordred. So yes, Saber and Red Saber are my two favorites. Fight me. All right, looks like the game's ready to start. One second, be right back. There we go. I get my back controller because I'm not doing it with mouse and keyboard again because that shit sucks. I honestly don't understand how people can play with mouse and keyboard because that's annoying. Like, legitimately, it's annoying to play with a mouse and keyboard. Like, if you could do it, more power to you. Me? Bum, 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 bum. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Please load faster. Please. Please. You know what? I know how this is going to load faster. Chat, who would win? Pirates or Ninjas? And be honest as much as you want. I've told you. Read that like a freaking book. Nobody wants to deal with the whole Pirates versus Ninja dilemma. I just proved it. Dun. Oh, God. Fuck. Fuck a duck. Fuck a duck. Finger, ring, man. And local zoo. Hey! Alright, let's do this. What else? Do you know what a rich mindset is? Do you want to know about a rich mindset? What's a rich mindset? Do you really want to ask me that, Miss Asa? Good answer! Can I get a screenshot of this? I'll blur out your name. You won't get in trouble. Can I still recall that message? It's okay. It's not a big deal. I have a misfortune to be invited to do a stream seminar again. The topic this time is Summit Talk, a rich mindset will change your financial views and lift your perspectives on wealth. I need to convince them this topic is super boring. Who want to watch that? What? I'd rather watch Peppy play with a hollow disc. True. Do you mind if I take another screenshot? Yeah, go for it. Goofy. Alright, Nameless Honor. What are we doing? Oh, hi. The Awoo firm. What the fuck? What are those? They're adorable. Look at them. Trailblaze missions. Yep. God damn it. Oh. Your name is Tribby? That's what your goofy ass name is? Okay, let's do it. Tribby. After activating the zone, all attacks against enemies deal additional damage. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, you're a quantum, too. That's weird. What the hell?
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
That's what you got.
Oh, hey, it's that guy. Can't remember his name.
It's coming. Curiosity is a dangerous thing. Endless riddles of the The answer is nothing but a void. Time to twirl! Still
What the fuck? What is happening?
your fate. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big?
It's all yours.
Yours.
Does it feel like the game is stuttering a little? Oh, that's not fair. What the hell?
The door to a whole new world. Is it coming? Set. Fighting the west wind, away we go! Curiosity.
What the hell?
Endless
I don't know how I feel about this.
is nothing but a void.
The herd is still just the most dangerous thing known to man. Like not even close.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown for a moment and let it captivate you. Underestimating us will cost you. Huge news! You must be honored to meet me. All at once, the door to a whole new world. Curiosity. Endless riddles. The answer is nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I want Trippy now. that was wild. Oh, Young Lee. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, you're the oh, what the hell is your name? Yeah, you're that girl. You're the Blade Master for I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
Intercepting sword technique. Intercepting sword technique. Intercepting sword technique. Intercepting sword technique. Intercepting sword technique.
Oh, something's about to happen.
Through the clouds, cleaves a path. Well, we're in trouble now.
Trippy is right there. Trippy is right fucking.
Evil's begun. Gonna show me what you're made of? Pulverizing sword strike. It's coming. Ready, set. Fighting the west wind, away we go! I'll melt it all down. Away, take off the cover! Good. To Earth, it descends with might. Eradicate. A thousand wonders to raise your good omens. Fight as one.
Jesus Christ. What does this do again?
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Take off together! Good. Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out. Watch my moves closely. Delivering more. Rock shattering slash. I'll melt you all down. Is it coming? Ready, set. Fighting the west wind, away we go! Clouds, cleave the path!
Masandya.
Yes, you! Customers are always welcome. Ha, ha.
Get them.
Done and over. I don't know. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Feels weird to play with that. Sure, why not? Let's try these girls as well. Lynx is fine, but she's obviously like a pure healer. I also don't like how she's a quantum.
Well, we're in trouble now. Evils be gone. Relax, deep breaths.
Let's
Chill out.
This is just a healing, ain't it? Yeah, it is.
just a scratch.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all. Better late than never.
Rules are made to be broken. You about to say you're welcome. Let's go. What about this?
Seize the moment. All the best. 1,000 wonders to rate good omens. Fight as one.
Batter up.
Let's be friends, shall we? Commencing research.
There we go. Not how I wanted it to go, but whatever. I kind of wish I could unlock Hook, but I don't think her banner has been out for like a while.
Time to get vigilant. Who's the lucky one today? Time for a shot. Nap time. Time to make some mischief. Yeah. No, don't. Ow.
Ah.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Hook if you wanna win! Hit Stark Hook with great exercise! Make way! Make way! That'll take more than medicine. You're in bad shape. I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
Hey, we're done here. And finally, we got Gwyneth. Jesus.
What's wrong? Everyone's a customer. Wealth and wisdom. A guest with no manners, huh?
Indestructible.
Who's the lucky one today? Forget your wallet. Getting serious, huh? A gift from the stars. They're not just Kip.
Lance at the ready.
I don't remember who's the lucky one today. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Come feast your eyes. It's never too early for a happy new year.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Yeah. All right. Well, that's handled. Interesting. So you can get Guinevere today. All right. Yeah, I figure I got mail. Ooh. Sure, I'll take free. I'll take 600 free gems. Why not? Still don't have enough. Oh, but wait, hold on. It's a new poll, so. Oh. Wait, really? Normally they do. Yeah, I already own that though. Bah. It's fine. Alright, let's go hire Natasha so we can go to do this guide thing. Natasha! Nurse lady.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? Okay, fine, I'll read it too. Hold on. You mean the Bellabog History and Culture Museum? I didn't realize it was opening back up again. Come to think of it, when I was young I used to pester my foster parents about going there all the time. I never thought such a day would come. So then, how do I become a volunteer? I'd love to help out, but surely there's an application form of some sort to fill out. Yeah, here's your application form. Application form for volunteer guides. It does look very official. I'll go ahead and fill this out then. Just give me one moment. Belbog History and Culture Museum. Name Natasha. Damn. All done. Where do I submit the application? Just give it to Miss Eris at the museum reception. Miss Eris. Got it. Once I settle everything, I'll be off. But can I please ask you to accompany me to the museum? With you looking after me, I don't think I'll run into any trouble. Yeah, let's go. Thank you, Draco. Then let's go. You really don't need me to come with you, but alright. I didn't expect things to look like this inside. What a magnificent museum. Now then, Miss Eris, right? I heard that a volunteer guide applications need to be submitted to you. Hello! I'll pass the resume on to Miss Pella right away. Quillpaw 4th has been running surprisingly efficiently recently. Draco, can you stay on with me for a while longer? It's Miss Natasha! Long time no see. Indeed. Good to see you again, Miss Pella. You two know each other? That's right. When the overworld and the underworld were reconnected, I was in charge of contacting everyone in Wildfire. At the time, I was Miss Natasha who took care of me. You're too kind. So then, what's the next step in this application process? Next up, we needed to conduct a quick interview. But don't worry, it's just a formality, and we won't ask too many questions. Draco, since you're the assistant assessor in this interview, we'll begin with you when you're ready. Of course. I'm sorry, I don't want to read no more, so. Hmm. Not really. We already know all about that. Jesus. All right, cool. That's done.
Welcome.
Nice. Huh. Honestly, okay, upgrade industrial hall to level 4 and complete 1 round of management. I can't do that yet. All right, let's do it. Yep. Oh, random event. Of course. All right, let's go into the recruit hook. Let's do it. Where the actual hell are you, Hook? What?
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Another peaceful day in Boulder Town. Uh, hmm. Uh, it's all thanks to us moles. The Great Hook is certainly in high spirits. I'm not the boss of the moles without reason. Oh, if it isn't the honorary member of the moles, Draco. Impudence, ignoring the presence of the pitch dark Hook the Great. But I'm in a good mood today, so you're off the hook. No pun intended. How can I help you, honorary member? Are you interested in volunteering in the museum? The museum? Volunteering? What's that? Um, volunteering is when you volunteer to help somebody else out. Wow! That sounds like the perfect thing for us moles. If that's so, dear honorary member, let's go. Let's go to this museum. Museum. Yeah, that's the one, the museum. I want to go and be a volunteer. It's volunteer. Yeah, that's the one, a volunteer. All right, let's go. I can't wait. Before we go, you had to fill out an application form. Application form? What's that? Show it to me. Here. So all I had to do is write these things in here? Too easy. Watch this. Bellabog history. Name, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Past experience, keeping peace in Bold Town. So skills, the Mole's Great Adventure, beat up. I got it down in no time at all. Now you can take me to the museum, right? Honorary member? Let me give your resume a look. What? You can't see that? That's top secret mole intel in there. Fine. Then let's go be volunteers. Uh, wow, it's so big in here. It feels it feels like 10 clinics put together. What happens next? Don't tell me we've already started playing volunteers. Miss Harris, here's a resume. Hello, Draco. I see you've got a company of a lovely kid today. I'm not a kid. I'm Pitch Starcook the Great. Are you here to be a volunteer guy too? I'll Pella look at your resume. Please wait here. Hey, it's Clara. Here we are again, Mr. Draco, and Pitch Starcook the Great? Eh? Aren't you Clara, one of the honorary members? Are you here to be a volunteer too? Are you here to be a volunteer too? Yep, that's right. By the way, Pella asked me to help conduct the interviews today. Aw, thanks, Clara. It's no problem. I'm glad to be able to help Pella out. Anyway, let's head to the lounge first. The interview will be held there. By the way, Pella also appointed Mr. Draco as the assistant assessor of this interview. So, this is going to take up some of your time, Mr. Draco. That's fine. I'd love to help. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Draco. Well, let's start the interview when you're ready, Mr. Draco. We'll wait for you here. Although I'm not sure what this is all about, I'll wait for you with Clara. Just realized how short Hork is next to Clara. Oh, Mr. Draco's here. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Great. Let's do it. Start my throat. So, what exactly is an interview? Can I just become that volunteer directly? I'm not sure about it either. According to Pella, an interview is a way to find out whether a person is suitable for a job through a face-to-face conversation. So that's just chatting, right? That's great. Not exactly. Take it easy, Clara. I fully understand what an interview is all about. Let's get started. Clara, don't be nervous. Okay, I'm fine. It doesn't feel right for me to say this. Anyway, I'll start asking questions about your resume. Are you ready? Wait a minute, Clara. Even though we're in the overworld, you should still address me as properly as Pitch Darkhook the Great. Huh? Huh? This isn't what I expected. Seems you're a little nervous. I'll take this interview from here. Please listen to the questions carefully, Clara. Question 1. Why do you want to help to volunteer to be a museum? Well, what should I do, Mr. Draco? Yeah, I need to give my throat a break. Really wish I was voice acting in this part. Aw. Yay, I got Hook. What the fuck?
To the museum.
Could you imagine if you did that in real life? I'll be in charge of this interview from now on. And just get immediately fired before you got it. That's. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Start. There we go. All right, do it. Yay. Doing this now? All right. You again, Draco. You're just in time. The museum workshop has just received a batch of artifacts that need restoring. Give them a hand if you're free. Head over and talk to Boris. It's his area of expertise, and he'll fill you in with what exactly needs to be done. Okay.
What brings you here?
Okay, let's try to match that voice. Hey, why'd you come back to the restoration room? Are you looking to have a chat with me? I'm here to help restore some relics. Ha! I was just wondering when you'd be in. Come on then, let's get to it. Sure, close enough. Hmm. There we go.
So that's how it works.
The Xeno staff has placed the exhibit on in the correct position. Damn. It's just a few more paintings we need to get, and we'll be good to go.
Welcome to the museum.
Yep. Hmm. The general hall interior to level 7. Speaking of which, I should probably look at the staff recruitment. Okay, so let's actually do some reorganizing real quick. No. So tour duration. Here we go. Next. Somehow goofed. Okay, let's restart. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit better. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it again. Oh, I know of it. Pay promotion. Sure. Nice. Ooh, new recruits. Jesus. Hmm. Yeah. Level 7, let's go. And another oil painting. Why on earth would you ever want to go to the Great Mine by yourself with no protection? Rabini. Behold, the impoverished labor, smashing open solid rock. Beneath his mighty hammer, natural sparks spurt forth. Oh, I'm so hungry. I can't paint anymore. I wish I had some stone grilled ohms. No, I got one of those. Here. Ah, the smell. Isn't this a stone grilled ohm? No. Rabini ravenously wolfs down an entire stone grilled ohm. Ah, it may look weird, but the taste is just unbeatable. Thank you, oh kind-hearted stranger. Thanks to you, I can feel my artistic inspiration surging up like fountains outside the museum. Huh. Something seems really familiar about you. Nah, forget it. It's probably nothing. My name is Rabini. I'm currently racking my brains about what to draw as an exhibit. As an exhibit. As an exhibit for the Belbog History and Culture Museum. Next up, I, Rabini, will add the finishing touches to this landscape depicting the Great Mine. I beseech you to bear witness. And so it is done. I shall name this painting The Laborers. A great name. Great minds think alike. I'm going to personally send this painting to the museum. It's time for all the people of Bellabong to enjoy this peaceful hard work. Until next time, Kaiwan. If you're so interested in the painting, go check it out in the museum. Rabini leaves, laughing.
Glad to see you here at the museum.
I got laborers. Nice. Oh, nice.
Welcome to the museum.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Oh. General Hall's exterior. To level 11? Jesus H. It's been a whole month since I started. Okay, one more. We can level up to 11 and proceed with the game. Oh, random event. Hey! An antique desk lamp. Ain't that great? I don't know about you, but I feel like that if I went to a museum and I saw a desk lamp, I'd be very disappointed.
Working on relic restoration.
Well, alright then. Nice. Beautiful.
Welcome.
Alright, level up. Nice. Let's do it. Yay, I got Wallace. I don't know who you are, but you look important. Alright, what's next? With all exhibition areas in perfect S. That's it? Okay, done. What do you mean? Oh, it's a mission. Oh, I gotta go find it anyway. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, where am I going now? Oh, not that far away. I'm out of tune and my throat is hoarse. But at least nobody can harmonize with me. Oh, hello there, citizen. Huh. Something seems really familiar about you. I must be wrong, though. I'm sorry. As you see, I'm definitely painting here, but I'm no art dealer. If you want to buy something, I'm afraid you have to try it elsewhere. Actually, no. Alden sent me to chase you up. That old man again. Ah, fine then. In any case, the paint's finished. Hand over the payment, and you can leave this painting. What if I did it differently? What I want is to buy one of your paintings. Ahem, no way. This artwork has been commissioned by the Bellabog History and Culture Museum. It's a commission, get it? That means as long as you pay enough, it can be your commission. As for the price of this one, 12,000 credits will do. You should pump it up a little if you're really sincere about things. Otherwise, why would I contact my museum? Fine by me. Not bad. You really are a breath of fresh air. Sure.
Glad to see you here at the museum.
Nice. Ooh, and another manager face. God damn it, leave me alone. Thanks to your help, the General Hall is filled with exhibits. Now visitors from all over Bellabog will be able to understand the background of this city better. Is this thing real? This is awesome! Thanks for your hard work, Draco. Here is the reward for you. Nice. No. There we go.
Good to see you again. I've heard from Miss Eris that under your superb management, the museum is on the verge of regaining the thriving crowds of its heyday.
Yeah.
If the momentum continues, and if the History Culture Hall can reopen on schedule, the museum's complete revival is surely just around the corner.
Sure. So, what went missing this time?
So, you guessed it already.
I mean,
I'm afraid there's been another theft. Like the previous cases, a valuable item was stolen from our exhibit. This time in the History Culture Hall. The item in question has a connection to you.
huh? I mean, was it my weapon? Here, I'll give it to you right now.
That won't be necessary. We've already made a high-quality replica.
Oh. Okay.
It'll be easier to explain once we're actually in the History Culture Hall. Why don't I take you there now?
Sure.
With an exhibit like this, all Bellavagians will know your story.
The hero from beyond the stars.
You can probably guess from the name that the History Culture Hall houses artifacts, replicas, and documents that are of great historical significance to Bellabog. Every passing day, we Bellabogians endure the city's harsh environment. The trials.
Hi, Zhongli. What are you doing here in Bellabog?
Serve as a reminder that the path of survival belongs to every generation of our people. Every child in Bellabog should visit this exhibit at least once. No, once isn't nearly enough.
You know, for someone who falls the hill, you're really positive and chipper.
This is the item in question. This projector is a limited edition version, custom made for the museum. The only one of its kind in the whole of Bellabog. It can produce images with a resolution up to... Oh, sorry. I'm doing my tour guide thing again. I'm sure someone as well traveled as yourself has seen much fancier equipment than this.
Yeah. So, broken, not stolen. Okay, well then, let's go get Serval.
Oh, that's not the issue.
God damn it, Pella.
The issue isn't the projector, but the microfilm that goes into it. It's the most crucial piece of this exhibit, and it was stolen.
Okay.
There were some very valuable images in that film, and we hadn't gotten around to getting them back. I must admit, the thieves chose a good target, and they were fast and efficient. Slide projection is a new addition to the museum. It was intended to be a surprise for visitors when the History Culture Hall reopened. If we don't recover the microfilm, the hall's opening will have to be postponed indefinitely.
Damn.
Some of the images stored on that film are related to you, Miss March 7th, and Master Dong Hong. The curators of the museum...
Master Dong Hong. Okay. What am I, chopped liver? I mean, we could just do a reshoot.
The parts related to you are only a small portion of the collection. Is that your phone?
Oh, Branya. I heard you're back in Bellabog again. Draco, how have you been? I'm well, Madam Guardian. People of Bellabog will welcome you with open arms, Madam Supreme Guardian. There's no need to be so formal with me, Draco. Pella has already reported to me on matters regarding museum management and the recovery of valuable exhibitions. Thanks to your efforts, progress of those... fuck it, I'm not reading no more.
Was that a message from Lady Branya? This theft case has been dragging on for too long. She must have decided to intervene.
Probably.
If she can delegate more resources to the investigation, that should help it move forward faster.
Okay.
No point in waiting around here then. Let's go pay Lady Branya a visit.
Okay. I got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your...
If I'm not mistaken, the two of you just rushed over here from the History and Culture Museum? I appreciate your coming here on such short notice.
Okay.
I should have gotten involved earlier, but I was tied up with other responsibilities. My apologies for letting you take on the investigation without proper support.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We never saw it like that.
I did. Fuck you mean?
There's no one else here, Pela. No need for such formality.
Okay, Miss Branya.
I heard that you helped recover a number of valuable items for the museum, and that you've been running the museum as a part-time manager? Do you have any insight into this serial theft case?
Whoever's behind this is one smooth criminal for sure.
Well, on that point, we can agree. In any case, this fiasco has been going on for regardless of how cunning and talented the culprit may be, we must draw them out and demonstrate the resolve of the architects.
Yep.
I will issue an immediate directive to mobilize all on-duty Silverman guards in the city to conduct a door-to-door investigation. You're familiar with many of the locals in the administrative district, right? If possible, I'd like you to head to the city center and see if they have any clues to offer us.
Understood. We'll head there at once, Miss Branya. Guess you're stuck with me again for this assignment. Let's meet up at Fountain Plaza.
Let's meet up at Fountain Plaza, bitch. We literally just came here. Let's just go outside.
This place is an endless stream of people. Where do we start?
Let's start with the people that we already know of.
Agreed. That'll be more efficient. I remember lots of folks like to relax around the plaza. Let's head there first.
I remember you. Do you have any questions after reading the scam prevention guide? Perhaps you've decided to join the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association. How could I not? Precious items from the History and Culture Museum
What the fuck did I say? Oh.
have been stolen one after another, and the culprit remains at large, despite the Silvermane Guards' noblest efforts to track them down. I'll tell you the truth. I've been preparing to publicly accuse the person responsible for this whole thing for 2 days now.
Huh? Oh, wait. So you have incriminating evidence against the culprit?
Evidence? Who needs evidence? Let me tell you, there is only one person in all of Belobog who could do such a thing. That shameless blue-haired fraudster.
Oh.
You guys are here to investigate the case? Perfect. I'll give you a list of the culprit's scams, too.
Sorry, sir. Today we're only here to investigate the museum thefts. And we can't close the case without evidence. If you come across any reliable clues, please report them to an on-duty Silvermane guard. Let's get going.
I'm not gonna lie, he right though. This does scream Sampo. I'm just saying.
Ready to sign the petition? Have any other questions? Ah, you mean the items that have been disappearing mysteriously from the History and Culture Museum? I heard tell. I wonder if they got their hands on the original manuscripts of Tale of the Winterlands.
Absolutely not. Don't worry, ma'am. I will protect those manuscripts with my life.
Oh, wow, that's a relief to hear.
She's the one who wrote the bitch.
Sorry about that. Back to the topic at hand. Do you have any clues that could be linked to the theft of the museum's artifacts? Have you noticed anything unusual lately?
Actually, hold on.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sorry.
Well, let me think. The editorial department has been recruiting recently. The new editor-intern was scolded by the editor-in-chief a few times. And then... Oh, sorry. These are all everyday occurrences. I really don't know of any noteworthy clues. Maybe you could try asking the other people around here?
I see. Sorry for taking up your time. Let's move along then.
Yep.
Children of the Everwinter City, proud citizens of the preservation, hold your heads up high. Grind not against the mundane vulgarities of your everyday lives. Always remember, deep in your hearts, the teachings of the architects and the Supreme Guardian. Oh, if it isn't the savior of Belobog, the Guardian's honored guest, child of the galaxy and stars. Welcome back to our eternally snow-covered yet forever beautiful winter metropolis.
Can you please answer the question we just asked?
I haven't heard of any stolen artifacts. These days, I'm too busy praising the grace of the preservation to be distracted by worldly matters. However, if your hearts are troubled by this affair, then I hope that Klepath will bestow their blessings upon you both, and that you may soon find the evildoer who committed such a crime.
Thanks for your well wishes. Let's move on. Another half day gone, and nothing to show for it.
Not true.
Ugh. Culprit is still hiding in the shadows. Can't we find even one lead?
Ah, if it isn't Belobog's most adorable public servant, and the magnificent outsider. Good day to you.
You know us?
Young lady, I have seen you on many occasions near the Everwinter Monument teaching children the history of Belobog. Oh, I am truly in awe of your knowledge and patience.
Okay, thanks for the compliment, I guess. May I ask, with whom do we have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head of the Limestein family. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
That's a fucking name.
And yes, I am familiar with the outsider next to you. He often walks right past me without so much as a greeting.
Are you holding a grudge?
How could you say such a thing? I just want everyone to have a proper understanding of basic manners.
All right, we got it. Mr. Limestein, is there something you want to discuss with us?
As a matter of fact, I do. I noticed you two had been wandering around Executive Plaza for some time now, stopping to ask questions at every turn, so I surmised you were investigating something important. As it so happens, I witnessed a strange incident recently that left me quite puzzled. And after reflecting on it for a time, I decided it would be most appropriate to inform public officials.
This incident, is it related to the museum thefts?
I can't say for sure that it's directly related, but a friend of mine I no longer hear from used to frequent the museum and often talked about its exhibits with a group of us tea lovers.
So by no longer hear from, you mean you've been unable to get in touch with this friend of yours?
Precisely. His name is Norbert. We used to chat during lunch breaks in the lobby of the Goethe Hotel, along with a few other high-class individuals, of course. And one day, Norbert suddenly stopped showing up to our tea parties. It was as though he disappeared into thin air. I still remember the last thing he said to me. Weinstein, listen to me. One must be ambitious in life. I'm gonna do something big for once.
Be ambitious in life? Do something big for once? Coming from the mouth of a wealthy gentleman, that sounded rather curious to me. This Norbert guy, do you know what his line of work was?
I'm not entirely sure. I never asked.
So more like a dream buddy than a friend.
What a preposterous statement. You wouldn't understand. Friendship between gentlemen is as pure as water. We are all dignified people. Why bother with such trivial matters?
In the eyes of most people, there's a world of difference between trivial matters and a career. I have recorded all the clues you provided, Mr. Limestein. Thank you for putting your trust in the Silvermane Guards. We will keep you informed if there are any developments in the investigation.
No, I should be thanking you, young lady of the guards. Well then, if that's all, I shall take my leave.
I wonder if this friend of Mr. Wallace has anything to do with the museum thefts. That's enough detective work for today. Questioning more people would just be a waste of energy. Let's go report back to Lady Branya.
Okay. Why'd I do that? I could have just.
Miss Branya, we're back.
Thank you both for your hard work. Did you find out anything in the administrative district?
We didn't find anything directly related to the museum thefts, but there was one thing worth noting.
Tell Branya about Wallace's disappearing friend.
I see. It was the man from the Limestein family who provided the information. Norbert. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Please give me a moment to see if I can recall. I remember now. The Minister of Transportation, Noel, has a nephew named Norbert. I believe he's currently working in the municipal department as a transportation coordinator.
Guess he comes from old money too.
Norbert's position is indeed an idle one. It's no wonder he has time to socialize with members of the Limestein family. If what Wallace said is right, then Norbert must have been missing for several days already. There must be someone who knows where he is. Even if they want to keep the young man secret, they'll cough it up with the right kind of encouragement. Kyle, can I ask you a favor? I would like you to visit the residence of Mr. Noel and ask around regarding the whereabouts of Mr. Norbert.
Understood, Madam Guardian. Lady Bronya, Miss Payla, I have returned.
You were quite expedient, Kyle. Did you find anything out from the Department of Transportation?
It took a little prodding, but a few of the more timid attendants started speaking up. They say that Mr. Norbert was indeed leaving at odd hours recently. Whenever someone would ask where he was headed, he'd mumble something about going to the shopping street to inspect the site. The attendants think he might have a love interest, someone he doesn't want his family to know about. They haven't mentioned anything to the Minister of Transportation.
Going out at unusual hours, the shopping street. Could it be? I have a request. I'd like the two of you to scout out Backwater Pass and see whether anything is happening there.
Does Norbert have anything to do with our investigation?
While the two of you were busy questioning people in the city, I received some tip-offs. One source said that suspicious people were recently seen sneaking around the Fragmentum corrosion zone, and that the Silverman guards didn't prevent them from entering.
Huh.
Together with Norbert's mumblings about a shopping street, I think all these clues are pointing in one direction.
So this Mr. Norbert could well be the museum thief we're looking for? We can't hold off a moment longer. Hurry! Let's go arrest that scoundrel.
My apologies, I have a lot of business to attend to at present. I won't be joining you. Good luck recovering the stolen items.
We can't delay a moment longer. We need to move now.
Alright, let's head out. I think it'll be fine.
Something doesn't feel right. It's obviously an abandoned shopping street, but it also feels like people were here not too long ago. We must be cautious. Whether the culprit is Norbert or someone else, he certainly has no shortage of help. There are people talking inside. Let's see if we can hear them.
But sir, pretending to be a Silvermane guard is a serious crime.
Stop acting like a wimp. You think you can make a fortune with that kind of attitude? Don't overthink things. Just play your part. Today's password is roast the sausage, not the bread. You got that?
Got it, sir. Roast the sausage, not the bread.
Don't let anything in that doesn't know the password. Not even a fly. You got that?
Don't worry, Mr. Norbert. I understand.
So it is Norbert after all. And he's making his accomplice impersonate a Silvermane guard. The audacity. We found the culprit. Now we just have to catch him red-handed.
Step aside. I have no intention.
I told ya I could.
Let's go. How about this?
Time for
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Stop. Thank you. I'll say, is it too late for me to change the lineup slightly? Wouldn't matter. All my characters aren't exactly super strong. Never mind.
Hey, you two, don't move.
Must be the accomplice. Let's think fast.
Say the password or get out of here. This isn't any old shopping street, you know.
Yes, that's correct.
So, you're gonna let us in now? We need to talk.
Wait, did you just say Mr. Norbert?
I did not mean to press that button.
You guys, this whole operation, the boss hasn't shown his face once. How could a couple of outsiders just walk in knowing his name?
Looks like our cover's blown. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
So knowing the password didn't mean shit. Got it.
Watch this!
You won't get away.
Rules are made to be broken!
We'll probably end up running into more of Norbert's friends up ahead.
Yeah, probably.
Caution.
Who goes there?
It's your boy.
I told ya I could fight.
You won't get away.
Quick. How about this? Clemency? Never heard of
I told ya I could.
You won't get away.
God damn it.
Rules are made to be broken! Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
No, but they do make future ones easier.
Look, it's Norbert again. Let's see what he's talking about this time.
And the film? Is it packed and ready to go?
Right here, boss. The buyer's arriving soon. Here, this way.
Very good, very good. Well done. Patience. Soon we will all be rich.
Film. Did you hear that? That film he mentioned must be the same one that was stolen from the museum. Why would someone from such a wealthy family do something like this for money? It's unbelievable. We have to find a way to stop this before they sell the film. Freeze!
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Watch this!
This is our chance.
Bam.
You couldn't have done it without me. Wait, don't make a move yet. We should take some pictures as evidence in case your equipment probably has better specs than mine. I'll leave the picture taking to you.
Okay.
Norbert of the Cusper family, and everyone else here. Turn around and face me. Put your hands where I can see them.
What's going on? Who are you two?
Wallace says hi.
What's going on here? Didn't you say your security is impenetrable?
Minions! I mean, Silvermane guards! Get rid of these intruders immediately!
You've got a lot of nerve drawing your weapons in front of an intelligence officer of the Silvermane Guards. Come on, let's give these imposters a taste of justice.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
And I'm no exception.
Move carefully.
Try that again.
It'll take more than that.
You can't run.
Let's go.
You won't get away.
Rules are made to be broken!
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
There's no point in resisting, Mr. Norbert. Your accomplices have been subdued. There's nowhere to run. You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silvermane guards. I'll be interested to see what kind of sentence the adjudication panel gives you.
This isn't right! You have no evidence of wrongdoing! We're just here to...
Still in denial? Your secret dealings have been photographed. We have all the evidence we need. Is there anything else you want to say?
I knew I couldn't trust you hooligans. Even the simplest of sales was too much for you to handle.
Silvermane Guard Lady, I surrender! Take the microfilm back to the museum. I'm sorry. I only asked one thing. Please don't hand me over to my uncle. With Clepon as my witness, Uncle would be so angry he'd turn me into a leather jacket.
That's not up to me. It was a difficult journey, but it had a happy ending. Not only did we manage to recover the microfilm, we also caught the culprit behind the museum thefts. And that's something worth celebrating.
Yeah, that's right.
However, I'm still a little confused. Mr. Norbert is wealthy and opportunistic, but how did he manage to find so many accomplices and organize such a large-scale smuggling operation? These questions can wait until the interrogation. As for you and me, our work ends here. Thanks for your efforts. Come on, let's take the microfilm back to the museum.
Challenge complete.
It works! The slides play without a hitch. The microfilm is undamaged. Once the projector is restored, the History Culture Hall can reopen to the public. Then visitors can enjoy all three of the museum's most important exhibits.
Nice.
I want to thank you again. On behalf of all the museum staff and all of the citizens of Belobog. If it weren't for your help, I'm afraid many of the exhibits in this museum would have been lost.
Yep. Don't mention it.
I'm just stating the obvious. The way I see it, the museum's reopening is a very significant event, and worth remembering more than any other time in the past. A whole generation has grown up in the underworld in the last decade or so, and they never had the privilege of seeing these precious works of art and historical treasures. What you've done has helped bridge a huge gap for them. So, even if it seems small to you, you did a very great thing here. That's enough praise for now. Anyway, if you did want to continue working as a part-time manager and handle the daily operations of the History Culture Hall, I recommend talking to Miss Eris. It's not like we don't have any other suitable candidates for the position. Isn't it great to help us with such an enjoyable job?
Yeah.
And by the way, I'll keep you informed if we pry anything noteworthy out of that Mr. Norbert guy. See you later.
Hey, we got Bronya. Okay, so first things first. Yep. 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 So I'm guessing that would mean that Seal. Yeah, it had to be. It'd be Seal, Sempo, and Japald. Definitely one of them. Oh, this was actually kind of balanced. Hmm. All right, how about this? Let's do some reorganizing real quick. Okay. So. So it seems like visitor appeal is a little bit important here, but also is tour education. So Hook would be actually a great assistant here. I feel like Natasha would actually be good here too. And there, yeah, Wallace. Okay. This one's a bit more straightforward. This one needs people who are good in tour duration. So Serval would be great, as would Manya, and just to eke it over the edge, Rossi. Yeah. Okay, now we have the industrial hall. I mean, Claro is built for this. Let's be honest. Gertie Perkins? Yeah. I feel like for the cultural part, I feel like Bronya should absolutely be part of this. Mm. Mm. Nope. Okay. Go back here. Damn. Yeah, even if I do that, it's not enough. Oh, never mind, it is. And you get the general interior to level 9. Okay, we can do that next phase. Do it again. Oh, random event. And there's Japard. Hey, Findy. Japard. You up? I'm inviting Japard to be a museum volunteer guide, but he also says he's already submitted an application form. Do you know anything about this? Hold on, let me take a look. I found this application. It got squashed between other documents. I haven't looked at it yet. Please let him know to prepare for the interview. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be the assistant assessor this time. Go get some rest. Thank you. Huh? Yeah, thanks. Don't mention it. After all, you've been working hard for the museum all this time. I need to head off now. Please let Japard know about the interview.
Everwinter City shall never fall.
She said it was a mistake. God damn, that was easy. Hell yeah. Can I have more of that, please? Yeah. Yep. 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 Aw. Okay, well, now that I have new people to work with, let's actually... So the exterior... Again, I gotta say it, I feel like that walls would be perfect here. And maybe Bronya, because, you know, being the leader and all, it'd be kind of nice to have her introduce people. Ooh, as well as leader of Wildfire. Yeah, that makes sense. Now for the interior, this one's a bit easier too. Serval, obviously. Let's have Nika up here too, because why not? Alina, yeah. I mean, this one's obvious to me. Clara, Japard, and I was gonna say Findy, but then the tour duration kind of screwed up. There you go, Manya. And finally, we have the history culture. Oddly enough, I feel like Hook would actually be perfect here. Because, I mean, yeah, duh. Lol, nah. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's run one. Actually, the more I think about it too, yeah, that makes sense to have Clara and Japard be part of the industrial area, considering how one, you know, one's a military person, the other one has literally worked with robots all her life. So, yeah, it actually makes a bit of sense. Oof. There we go. Hey! The suicide bomber, let's go.
Welcome to the museum.
No, leave me alone. Go away. Oh, yeah? I'm about to bat the shit out of a fucking spider. Let's go.
Let's go.
We're done. The day seems to have been recorded. Here you go, OG.
Feel free to have a look around.
Nice. Hey, it's Fedora. Ah, peek. Makes me wonder, can I see everyone else on the floor, or...
Welcome.
Okay, now what? Upgrade industrial hull to level 7 and complete a run round of management. Okay. Oof. Yeah, okay. Well, let's do one first. Yep. Next day. Oof. But, okay. There we go. Sure. The answer to the universe, 42. All right. What's next? Ooh. Yep, I got it. Go to Boris, fix shit. Got it.
I'm just working on relic restoration.
Hmm. There we go. Nice. No. Okay, now what? Upgrade this to level 3? Okay. Yeah. The Hound model. Or as everyone else likes to call it, the bike. Money, 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 money. Ba, 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 ba. Yep. I like how these guys are just cool with sending me off to my death. It's just hilarious to me. Draco, we would hire the many, many guards that are absolutely smart enough to know how to deal with robots, or hell, even go to talk to Mr. Sovrog. But fuck it, you can definitely do it. Sure, thanks. Excuse me.
Never heard of it. Let's go.
Ow. Ow. Lol.
Step aside.
Watch this!
Okay.
Feel free to have a look around.
He keeps saying unless Boris pulls a prank on us. What the hell is Boris doing, huh? What line of bullshittery is he trying to pull on us? So I guess the next one would be the one that looks like a walking, talking stop sign. Or traffic light, rather.
Welcome to the museum.
Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, it didn't matter anyway. Ooh! Elisa Rand's Lance. Lanzatariram Pago. Wait, don't I have that lance myself, though? God, I can't wait for this quest line to be over because I'm getting bored of this shit. Sure. I'm just not going to use it. That sounds about right.
Now.
You have the worst luck, right?
You won't get away.
I didn't even use it. What? Watch when we get there and we go to place it, it's just a baseball bat. Everyone's gonna be like, huh? That's not... Oh, come on, game. Oh, hey, Findy. The museum staff has placed the exhibit in the correct position. That looked cool, though, to be fair. It's not really a lance, though, is it? I mean, that's like a cavalry lance, which you ride on horseback, but since it's not really showing that that's exactly what it do, I don't know.
Welcome to the museum.
Goddamn. I'll take your entire stock. Upgrade the general hall exterior to level 15. Oof, God. Getting more and more demanding, game. Thank God the exterior is actually not even that hard to take care of, though. So, yeah, see? Oof. Bellevog is well known for their industrial complex. Really? Are you sure about that, guys? I don't think you're sure about that. For the old days. Interesting. Okay, so upgrade this. That's enough. Prosperous glory. Sure, let's do it.
Nice to see you. You're looking in good spirits.
So are you. That sign has an arm.
I've never seen it so full of visitors. You run a tight ship here. Still, it'd be nice if those kids would stop littering. It's barely lunchtime and I've already picked up 3 half-eaten packs of Snow White popping candy.
Is there something you want to talk about, Pela?
Ah, don't worry. guy we captured? The Silvermane guards have acquired new intel from him. And I thought you might find it interesting. I always wondered, how did he, a rich kid with virtually no real-life experience, suddenly think of becoming a smuggler?
Because he's fat? I don't know. Shit.
There's no way someone like him could have come up with the idea of disassembling a sculpture and hiding the pieces inside robots.
Okay.
The result is just as I expected. After less than half a day of interrogation, he confessed everything. He admitted that a mysterious figure named Mr. Coldfeet persuaded
Mr. Coldfeet!
Have you ever been stuck on a roller coaster? Mr. Coldfeet fooled Norbert into believing that many of the museum's artifacts were forcibly seized from private collectors by the Silvermane guards. He told him that true justice would be returning the artifacts to the people.
Okay.
Norbert probably didn't believe any of that nonsense. I think he just wanted to prove himself and add more to his fortune. Mr. Coldfeet not only introduced him to buyers, but also gave him advice, and only charged him a 30% consultant's fee. In the opinion of our young Mr. Norbert, the deal was too good to refuse.
Okay, but did you find this Mr. Coldfeet?
That's what I wanted to discuss with you. Norbert said Mr. Coldfeet operates with extreme discretion and knows the Silvermane guards' every move like the back of his hand. If he catches wind about the slightest rumor in the city, he'll disappear without a trace.
Gee, that sounds familiar.
If what Mr. Norbert said is true, then our safest option is to send a civilian to try to reach out to Mr. Coldfeet and lure him out of his lair.
So you want me to go meet him? Oh, come on, you piece of fucking shit. 1 second. There we go.
You guessed it. Everyone agrees that there is no better candidate than you.
Oh, everyone agrees.
Norbert says he usually communicates with Mr. Coldfeet through the boiler room in the Grand Hotel. The usual agreed meeting time is right now. Take this as a final request from the Silvermane guards. Can you go to the Goethe Hotel to meet with this Mr. Coldfeet?
Why didn't I fast travel? What am I doing? Oh. Already outside the door. Three light knocks, 2 heavy knocks. Pop, 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 pop.
There's no response. Did I remember the wrong password?
Norbert, is that you? Oh, what took you so long? I was worried the Silvermane guards might have got to you. But you're not the type to turn someone in at first capture, right? Well, it's time for me to get on out of here. After all, we already made a nice little fortune on this trip, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you
stop at a bar on the way over here? You know what we are? Accomplices. You know what that means? Partners in crime. You know what else that means? We're not friends. All right, enough chinwagging. So how much did the microfilm sell for?
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to make...
50,000? Well, it's a little less than I thought, but not too bad. By the way, you catch a cold or something, your voice sounds a little different than before. Or maybe you... What kind of hotel's this anyway? No peepholes on the doors!
He's starting to suspect me. That's not good. I better think through the next question carefully before answering.
You know, I just realized there's something I forgot. Maybe you could help me remember. That Gears and Wisdom sculpture I told you to take apart and hide away? Can you remind me how many pieces it had?
Oh shit. That's a good question, actually. I don't remember, actually. I think it was like a little less than 60, wasn't there?
Well, now that's more like it. You had me in a cold sweat with those jokes. Here, hurry up and come inside. We need to discuss the details of our next operation.
Hey, Sampo. Called it. He's like, oh. And I was just like, yup. That's all right.
I mean, if it isn't my valued client. What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Isn't it amazing how fate brings people together, huh? Huh? Our bridge of friendship could extend all the way to Everwinter Hill.
It's honestly amazing no one suspected you.
Well, I mean, how could you? Your old buddy Sampo is a model citizen these days. You know the guards on sentry duty in the restricted zone? I deliver their breakfast every day.
Jesus. Even though I'm just smiling like, come on, man.
Okay. So, kind of cold out, huh? Man, this is getting uncomfortable. Okay, I have a proposal. I'm sure you're gonna find this very reasonable. Yeah, I made a few small fortunes in the artifact business lately, and I can give you 1/3 of my earnings.
Hey, Shade.
How about that, huh? In exchange, I only ask that you please...
How you been, bud? You been well?
Just tell them you missed the culprit. You're a big hero. They won't give you a hard time about it, right? How's that sound, huh? 1/3 is a lot of money. Think about it. I would never dare to rip off a valued client such as yourself.
Sure, why not?
I knew you were a reasonable person. Here, take it. Oh, Mr. Cold Feet.
That's good, Shade. Glad you're feeling good.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Well, I'll be on my way then. I wish you and your friends a happy today, a happy tomorrow, and a happy day after that.
Sampo's probably miles away already. I should send a message to Pela.
Damn it. Pela, I lost him. Looks like Mr. Coldfeet isn't in the hotel anymore. Bro, real talk, every time I look at the hotels, I think to myself, this would be, like, comfortable to sleep in. Look at this. That bed alone is awesome.
Did you touch anything? This room has signs of activity. I see. Mr. Coldfeet is a cunning one indeed. He knows how to keep his identity hidden, and his sources are fast and reliable. I guess he found out about Mr. Norbert's arrest and made a run for it. Still, Billabog is only so big. Unless he's brave enough to hide out in the snow plains, we'll catch him. Thank you for all your hard work.
God damn it.
You've helped us enough already. Leave the rest
Buttons are
to the
sticky.
guards. Oh, by the way, if you still want to help run the History and Culture Museum, Miss Eris and I are always happy to work with you. Speaking of which, Miss Eris was just looking for you. Why don't you go to the museum and talk to her?
Okay.
Oh, hello. Thank you for all your help. Business at the museum is booming again. I haven't seen this many people here since I was a little girl.
Aw.
Oh, right. There's something I wanted to tell you. A man with blue hair came along and left a message. He asked me to pass it on to the manager of the museum.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I haven't read the content. Do you want to take a look?
To my dearest and most valued client, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Your generosity means that Mr. Coldfeet is free to keep roaming the snowy plains of Bellabog. So, how's museum manager life treating you? Just a little reminder, when it comes to working in museums, I'm quite the dab hand. Oh. What I mean to say is, if you're ever in need of a passionate and professional individual, one with an inside knowledge of museum security blind spots, I'm only a call away. Don't worry, my exhibit smuggling days are behind me.
God damn it, Simpo. I just got him out. Jesus Christ. The museum has been restored to its former glory. No, it hasn't! Not yet, it's not! Also, nice reference. Yeah, see, I still need to get Seal. What the hell? Alright. Raise the... Yeah, that's right. Yay! Imagine having Mr. Svarog beam. Imagine Mr. Svarog being here as part of the... I mean, to be fair, he'd be perfect. He's literally a fucking antique himself. Hey, Perkins. Yep, again, just pick all that up and just put it in my pocket and hold it all the way back. What the hell? Some bullshit. Shit, I gotta tell you, man, when I'm done with this quest line, I cannot wait, because, woof. I wonder, is there like a museum simulator? I wonder. Wugga wugga, wugga wugga wugga. Welcome to the museum. Wugga wugga. Savrog and Oleg working at the same time. Boy, howdy, we live in a really interesting time, don't we? I smell popcorn. Yep, called it. Knew it. I'm down. Let's do it. Eh? Draco? What brings you here? You interested in volunteering at a museum? Museum? Bronya seems to have mentioned that before. Did she send you here? No, actually. Pela sent me here. Pela? Oh, I remember her. She's the intelligence officer of the Silvermane Guard. Forget it. It doesn't matter who has sent you here. I'll cut to the chase. I mean, just think about the name. Belobog History and Culture Museum. Do you really think I would fit anywhere near the history and the culture? Actually, yes. It's not that I'm not willing to help, but I'm not suitable for the role. I'm sorry for making you make this fruitless trip for you. For you. Oh, come on! I'm sure you've more than cultured enough to be a volunteer guide. Oh, the truth is, I'm simply not cut out for this line of work. Nat used to press my head down, forcing me to read when I was little. It was so suffocating. Would you really want someone like me to introduce the exhibit to the visitors? Let's just nip the idea in the bud. It won't end well for any of us. I mean, I don't know anything about Belabogian culture either. But you're different. Even though you're a local, you still seem well educated to me. So being a guide must be easy peasy for you. As for me, everyone in the underworld has seen me as a little rascal for as long as I can recall. If they see me working there as a guide, I'm afraid my reputation in the museum would be tarnished. But Bronya would be sad. Man. Bronya would be really sad to hear about that. Come on. Can you reconsider? For Bronya? Fine, I'll do it. Just hand me the application form. Never mind. You keep the form for me and write down what I want. I say verbatim. All right, I'm ready to help. As you should. Okay, let's get down to business. Listen to me carefully. First question. What is your name? Seal, no last name. Sure. Seal, no last name. Don't test me. You want to mess around and find out? Next question. What is your personal experience? I knew it. This is a tough one. Forget it. Just say that I have no experience. I can't really disclose any of the jobs I've done for Wildfire. I'll just write no comment here. I can tell you're enjoying teasing me like this, don't you? Kinda. The last question. What are your skills and expertise? Why are these questions getting trickier? Let me think. Just go ahead and put down dispute resolution, which won't sound too intimidating, I hope. I'll just put down too scary to specify. Is it too late to back down now? I suppose it's done. Can I have a look? Better to keep it a surprise. I hope this surprise is going to be a pleasant one. Well, let's head to the overworld and submit this thing. Though I reckon it will be still unlikely for me to pass the background check. I mean, that got in. And technically Mr. Softfrog. So I think you're good to go. This museum looks so posh. It reminds me of the orphanage in Rivertown. Are you Miss Eris? I'm here to submit my volunteer guide application form. Should I give it to you? Yes, please give it to me. I'll pass the resume to Miss Pello right away. This seems serious. Let's take a break here, Draco. Seal? What are you doing here? Did Draco bring you here? Nope, she came of her own volition. I see. I'm surprised you finally made up your mind. Thank you, Seal. I guess it's my turn to ask questions now. My application didn't pass the review, right? Can I just go now? No, Pella was impressed with your ability, so she wanted me to have an interview with you. No way for you to escape now, Seal. Darn it. Anyway, let's head to the rest area. Seal and Draco, the interview will be held there. Fine, I'll play along, but it's only because I'm not busy today. Thank you, Seal. And for Draco, the assistant assessor, you may get out of your things first. We'll start the interview when you're ready. Let's go. Draco, are you ready? Let's begin. Please get ready, Seal. The interview will begin now. For some reason, I feel a bit nervous. Are you two communicating telepathically? No way, telepathy ain't real. You shut your mouth. Wait a minute. You're not actually trying to read my mind, are you, Lady Bronya? This is my first time speaking to you in this position, and I don't know what to say. Should we end the interview here? It's good for both of us. Let's not take any more of Draco's time. No way. We have to go through the entire process no matter what. Draco, how do you think I should ask the questionnaires as an interviewer? God damn it! Just ask questions based on the resume. I see. I'll ask the questions based on the resume then. This is also a great chance for you to get to know Seal better. Don't we see enough of each other already? First of all, the name is Seal no last name. Is no last name an actual family of Bellabog? Draco? Sorry about that, it's just a prank, sis. I see. Speaking of your name, there's something I've always been curious about. In fact, Seal itself is not a common name in Bellabog. Does it have a special meaning? Well, Oleg gave it to me. Oleg gave me the name. He said it meant soul in ancient Bellabogian. I'm not sure when he tried to convey through the name, but to all of those thugs and gangsters of the underworld, I'm like a specter always haunting them. Wow, I'm surprised by the profound meaning. How fascinating. Now, the next question. No comment on your personal experience. I do get what it means, but why? Draco, is there anything you want to say? Sorry, it's another prank of mine. For skills and expertise, you wrote too scared to specify. And that means... Draco, do you have a wise answer to Supreme Guardian's question? Yeah, again, it's another prank of mine. Even if it were such a dispute, I could handle it. No, if there were such a dispute, you should need to summon the Silvermane Guard. Don't forget that protecting me is one of your duties. You can't just gratuitously get yourself hurt. Okay, I got it. Well, let's call it a day. I'll announce the results now. I'm sure I failed. You passed. Welcome to the Bellabog History and Culture Museum, Seal. I am not sure how to respond to this. You made Bronya happy. You're not wrong about that. Anyway, everything's fine as long as she's happy. Are you two having a secret talk? Nothing. Hey Bronya, what should I do next? Hurry up and assign some jobs for me. Follow me later. We have to go through some formalities. Draco, thank you for your help in the interview. Thanks to you, I've had a chance to get to know Seal better. Please excuse me for now, as I had to take Seal to complete the procedure. Remember to visit the museum often and check on Seal. Do you really have so little trust in me? I mean, look, to be fair.
Welcome to the museum.
Yay! Christ, I've pretty much got everyone I need now. Alright, let's Jesus Christ. Alright, so number one, let's go ahead and put let's put Oleg at the exterior. That seems like a smart move, right? Let's then put Wallace here. Again, I feel like Hook is a good addition. Now we get to the real nitty gritty. For the exterior, let's have. Ooh, no. Actually, better yet. I just thought about this. Actually, wait, no, that's perfect. Never mind. Never mind. Let's have Mr. Coldfeet, of course. Seal. Alina. Yeah, why not? The industrial area. This one's piss easy. Clara, Japard. And done. Or Bronya. There we go. Nico. And then in here. Actually, yes. If Savarog being in the culture exhibit makes a lot of sense. As is old Gote. Again, Bronya actually would be perfect there. Sweet, yeah. Get this to level 12. Okay. Oof. Hey, I can finally go and get the walking, talking life. What the hell is it called? Traffic light. Let's go beat the shit out of a machine. Yeah.
Step aside. The truth life and death, revealed in it. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You won't get away.
Watch this!
Let's go.
Come one, come all.
That was easy. It's always the easy tests that are fun to do.
Feel free to have a look around.
There we go. The Beetle model. Yeah, of course. The industrial hall is filled with exhibits and ready to be open to the public. It's all because of you that our museum manages to go this far. I had no idea the underworld would look like this. Can these automatrons move? To thank you for your hard work, Miss Pala and I have prepared a small gift for you, Draco. Nice.
Welcome!
Yee. Because now the interior needs to be level 12. Which is fine, I can make that work. There we go. Exhibit 1, the Airtight Matter Legion. Oh, hey, Small. The kids love Seal. Good for you, Seal. Edge part. Imagine being that kind of guy who says, we need to get an ice sculpture of the literal enemies that keep attacking us. Don't ask why, go and do it. Like, Mans is actually out here trying to get me.
Is that all?
Thank God I got a phone camera, otherwise...
Feel free to have a look around.
Oh, there's Perkins. Tcha! That sounds about right.
Welcome to the museum.
There's like 3 others now. And one is my baseball bat. Let's go! Oh, yeah. Oh, we're not in the industrial hall, huh? Okay. Easy enough. Yeah, of course. Called that one. Jesus. What do you guys need from me now? I literally have my bat right here. Just take a picture of it and make it out of clay or some crap.
What brings you here?
Jesus. Why here of all places? Why not like somewhere closer and not as cold?
Is that all?
Let's do this.
The time is now.
My turn.
You won't get away.
Let's make it quick.
Rest in peace, home run. This is gonna be weird. That's my bat. It's literally my freaking bat.
Welcome to the museum.
There you go. Hi. Really? Ooh, actually, no, I haven't actually done this in a minute. I should really do this. I should really. Wait, who's the... Okay.
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
Sure is. You know what? I'll pick up the lance once again just to have fun. Alright, let's do it. This is gonna be stupid.
This is where it ends.
Honestly, I'm just gonna let them do it. I'll let them have fun.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The only redemption.
Destined for oblivion.
Power translates into hope.
Go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will come with the despondent crowd in this moment. Meh, meh, meh. I don't know why I have so much fun doing that. That's hilarious to me, though. I didn't press the bag. There we go. Okay, I got distracted. Let's take a picture now. There we go. Actually, while we're here, how about we actually do that? Let's actually like clear some of these, just so we can get them out of the way.
Wanna guess how many more cups of coffee you need to down before we finish this fight?
I feel like Herta and Himiko are like, you know, they fight like they are really intimate with each other. Does that make sense?
You look tough. Open sesame.
Rules are made to be broken.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Expansive thinking.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay, now that I've done that, how about we stop it? Thank you. You know what? Why not? Fuck it. Oh, yeah, that's true. Even though I know exactly who this is, I don't know who this is, or this, or this. Actually, I know exactly who that is. It's just I haven't done that one yet. I really shouldn't be getting distracted like this, but I'm sure there's someone out there who'll forgive me.
Proceed with caution. I've got your back.
Rise!
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Oh god, I feel bad.
World cleansing dragon. The strength.
My turn.
Rules are made to be broken. Just a scratch.
You can't run. Try that again.
You sent a storm.
You won't get away. Time for an overhaul. Barely felt it.
I have something for you.
Heaven's Surge. Quick!
Stop running into me.
Heaven's Surge. The strength. Awaken, dormant skin. World cleansing dragon. Let's make it fun. I sent a storm. The strength. Heaven's Surge. Quick! Awaken, world cleansing dragon.
God, it's so busted. It's hilarious. I did it again? What? Hold on. God damn it.
Play like how you usually do.
Damn straight.
Rules are made to be broken.
Humanity never conceals conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Expand your thinking. You won't get away. Open sesame. You won't get away.
No, but that's wild. I found the hack. I found the loop.
Control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Nothing but a boy.
Let's do it again. Yeah, that was fun.
Expand your thinking.
I barely had to do anything.
Sesame. You won't get away. Expand your thinking. You won't get away. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away. Open sesame. Expand your thinking.
It's wild.
Get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Open sesame. You won't get away. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. You won't get away. You won't get away.
That was fun. Okay, so Jesus, jumped all the way to level 3. Nice. Yay! Got a little distracted. Can you blame me though? The museum staff have placed the exhibit in the correct position. Yeah. Bam! Done. Oh, that's a Reaver? Really? Huh. Alright then. Start the museum. Alright. And naturally, we now have to make this bring this bunch all the way up to level 6. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, sure. A lot of money. Bam, done. Nice.
Welcome.
I'll say we're not done yet. There it is. Goddamn. Imagine that, you're just having a comic call and all of a sudden, hey, Jesus Christ, shut up. And bam, it's done. Oh my god, we're finally done. Now all I gotta do is talk to him and we can kiss this part of the quest goodbye. Fuck, that took way too much time. Uh, wait, what? Let's see, I don't have that. But I can get that real quick though. Actually, one second, let me... Synthesize. Synthesize.
Violence is the ultimate means, and it is also my only means.
Okay, so you need that. Oh. What do you mean I need a... What? Alright, 1 second. Mr. Yang, what the hell is this? Stagnant shadows are entities that have been influenced by fragmented energy and confined within static space-time. Once external forces get involved, the space-time within the shadows will start to flow again, meaning the imprisoned creature and monster may regain activity. I wouldn't recommend anyone to make contact with the shadows unless they are genuinely interested in certain priceless relics captured by the shadows. Just be careful, Draco. Alright, let's do it.
So it's you.
Watch this awesome move!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Still waters of oblivion.
Yeah, battle's over. Let's do it one more time, why not?
Destined for oblivion.
Rules are made to be broken. Just a scratch.
Try that again!
Still waters of oblivion.
Okay, good to go there. Yeah, I know about this already. Shut up.
My fighting skills have improved. I should let my mom know.
Oh, okay.
Nice form. Shall we? How about a one-on-one? Never a hesitate. I won't forever.
Jesus.
Victory is inevitable. The fearless knows not fear. I've lost my way. I won't do. Forever triumphant.
Hmm.
Your call. I can take either side.
Fei Xiao's awesome. I wish I could have gotten her.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
Forever triumphant.
Bah, 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 bah.
Rules are made to be broken.
I won't do. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
It's not even fair. Which personally is how I prefer it, but still, it's kind of. Oh, you're different. Oh, well, okay, yeah. Duh.
Arch, remember that.
Wait, hold on. Let's break the timeline just a tad bit.
As always, I can handle it.
Tong Hong eliminated. They exist in the same timeline. Some funky shit's happening. Yep. Yeah, I mean, do I need to explain?
So it's you.
Stop it.
Sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
Still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion.
Okay. Back out of this. Let's go back here. There we go. Yeah.
I see a future full of potential. Very well. Out with the old and in with the new. When life's all good, the trick is to steal a bit of downtime, right?
Sure, whatever you say.
My soul has never wandered far from the celestial expanse.
Okay, well, as it stands right now, I basically got almost everyone. All right. Like I said, I always like to do one poll before we end the stream, so let's go ahead and do it, shall we? Who knows? Maybe we have something yet. Actually, when can I? Oh, I'm like halfway there. All right, let's do it. Nah, it's 4-star. Oh! No, that looks familiar. Hey, Arlen! I actually remember this one. This was a cutscene. I remember this, yeah, because it was Archon and I think it was Black Swan was her name. Yeah, Black Swan was and her were dancing. I guess Black Swan tried to peek into Archon's mind, but considering how Archon is the literal what the hell are they called? Imbibitor. Some basically she's the one chosen by Nihility to basically spread the word of Nihility, if you will. She's basically like the front and center of Nihility, if you will. And if you don't know what Nihility is all about, basically Nihility is what's the point? There is no point. All things die. All things destined to die. All things are destined to end. So when Black Swan took a peek into that mind, it basically drove her insane. Because she was like, what the hell is going on? What is this? And the worst part is Black Swan did it to herself. Like after the dance, Archon's just looking down at her like, yeah, you thought you was some real shit, huh? Yeah. Didn't matter in the end, didn't it? Kind of fucked up, but it's actually kind of funny at the same time.
Nice.
And by the way, that's a rough over explanation of that whole ordeal.
I found a home to protect.
Nice. Anyway, let me go ahead and hit the archived up real quick. And I actually think this is a good place to call it. God, I can't begin to tell you guys just how good it feels to be able to beat that one fucking mission. And like I said, I don't mind playing certain games and beating certain levels and stuff like that, right? Because I knew that it was going to take me a while to beat the that mission in particular. I knew that right off the rip. But God damn it, was that too long. But it's over. It's done. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing to be able to actually be able to step away from something like that. And like I said, next stream we're definitely going to have to start doing the other side quests as well. I'm not even gonna go to the Jiangxin Fowl or whatever the hell it's called. I'm not about to go near them until every single side quest is handled. That's real, 100%. But that's not until next time. We don't have to worry about that until then. But as for now, I am calling this conference to a close. I'd like to thank the viewers that are viewing and the followers that are following for joining us this fine evening. Shade, as always, a pleasure to see you once again. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope to see you again next time. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, as well as each and every one of you who is watching and didn't comment. I still hope that you all have a great night and a great weekend as well. I should stream again Sunday if all things go correctly and nothing goes wrong with my internet or computer, or if I'm not bone dead tired from work. But we shall see when we see, shall we? With that being said, let's go ahead and do some closing statements. As always, take care and be well. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay all of that. You know what I expect from you all at this point. But I'm going to keep asking for you all to do it all the same. Take care of yourselves. You know what I'm saying? With that in mind, this has been Draco Umbra signing off, saying on to each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves out there. And as always, have a good night.